Hello everybody, my name is Isaac the Wild, and welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Last time we started off our adventures in Redgar Forbidden Lands, and now we shall continue them. We've got level 3 and 4 to do today. It's just as intense as always. We are starting with Burning Churning Power Plant. For this level, we've got 5 hidden waddle-dees to save and 3 hidden missions. So let's get right into it without any hesitation. Take care of you and keep moving. Alright, so we've got a lot of moving parts in this level. And you can get squished, you can get crushed, and that is something you want to avoid at all costs. It is a level where the hidden mission, one of the hidden missions, the last one, is don't get squished. Don't get crushed by these moving things right here. So as you can see, these are going to come down into the middle and squish up, which you don't want. So I'm going to quickly, almost, grab these coins, hide in these little holes here. I'm going to grab these coins and quickly move before it's too late. Now, I'm going to quickly grab myself some Dragon Fire ability. Take care of this guy. We want the Dragon Fire ability for most of this level. It's going to be very helpful for most of the level. See, I'm going to take my time here. You shouldn't be rushing this, so I'm going to take my time. I'm going to wait. Don't get tricked by this. Down there in the middle, it will still crush you. As you can see, that hole is not resistant. So you want to be very careful. There is nothing hiding on either of these corridors, so don't even go looking, it's alright. Just keep moving forward. We'll take care of this guy, we don't need him. Now, one of the first hidden missions is perk up with 3 cups of coffee. So we've got 1 cup of coffee, now we need 2 more. Alright, so if you can see up there, there's a little bit of difference on top of these beams here. We're going to need to hit those with our ability. So if we go forward, as you can see, we're not going to move yet. There is a guy down there. We're going to avoid him and go for the wooden boxes on the right side. So, I'm going to activate it again. And we're going to go in here. And we're going to grab ourselves our first hidden waddle dee. We're actually going to go over here into the middle. These won't open up again, by the way, because you need to activate the button. So we're going to go in here. This is otherwise locked if you didn't go through that wooden platform. So if you found your way over on top, you can't. You have to go through the wood. And as you can see, infiltrate the control room. This is a hidden mission. And it rewards us not just with the hidden mission, but with a toy. So as you can see, we've got our first hidden mission done. Now we're partway through it with the 3 cups of coffee. So let's keep moving on to the next area. Now, in here, we've got a little bit of up and down over here. So we can't get crushed by these either. These also count towards getting crushed. So we're going to go over here. We're going to pass this by. We'll take care of him. Grab ourselves our 2nd cup of coffee. So we need 1 more now. We're going to keep moving. So we're going to quickly dodge through here. We don't want to get crushed. Oh, yeah, I'll wait. It's okay to play it safe. As you can see, I'm being a little bit slow because I don't want to get crushed. You get crushed once and you lose your hidden mission. Now here there's another little collectives gem. I would recommend taking care of this guy before he causes you any more trouble. I'm going to wait, personally, for this. I'm going to run in and jump up and get myself the last puzzle piece. And we're going to open that up. But again, I'm going to wait. Taking time. It's perfectly okay. Alright, and here is our 2nd hidden waddle dee. I'm just going to take care of this guy, get him out of the way. Now we're going to keep going forward. We've got a few cannons that we want to avoid. Just let them fire. Keep moving. Now we've got this area. Now this is dangerous. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over here. You're going to wait. And fire across with the dragon thing to get through. Now, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to try to get through there. There's not going to be enough time. That's why over here, you want to light up this little lantern, and it will make it slow down, which is very important. So we're going to wait for it, let it do its thing, and then we're going to run through. And we'll drink some milk, but we don't really need any milk, but oh well. Now that it's here, we're going to climb up. Just be careful. Like, while it's going up, of course, gravity is not on your side. So you just want to be careful. I'm going to run around here, wait for it to go up again. And here we go. Now, we're going to go through here. We're going to go through here and do this little hidden area. Kill this guy. So as you can see, this is a race to the cannon sort of thing. However, this big guy is in the way. So what we're going to want to do is I'll do it immediately. We're going to move stairs mount over to the button. Or just over in this general area. We're not going to climb up there. It's not going to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to light our fire. We're going to get stairs mount. We're going to sit here patiently. We're going to let it go around. And once there's a way through, we're going to sit here. I'm going to wait for the fire to go past again. So you've got to be quick at this last bit. So now, I'm going to jump up, run around, get inside the cannon. And we made it. So it's not that difficult. You just got to be on your game at the very end. And we got ourselves some coins and another hidden Waddle Dee. I love their little spin that they do. It's so satisfying. And now we'll come out. And we're not going to come out in a different area. We're going to come back to where we were before. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly up over here into this little area. And we're going to get ourselves the deep sleep blueprint. That's right. We can upgrade the sleep ability. But we won't do that yet. So for now, let's continue to the next area. Now here, we're going to want to be fast. Because we have a bunch of spikes after us, which we don't want to deal with. I mean, who wants to deal with that, you know? We're going to grab our coffee, and we're going to jump down, and we're immediately going to keep moving. Because we really don't want to deal with these guys. Doesn't seem very safe, you know? We're going to run over here. Oh, man. Alright, well, I lost the toy. That's alright. Just keep moving. That was my bad. So, yeah, collect that toy. Just keep moving through. What you're going to want to do is you want to break these out the way. And come through here. And you'll get yourself another hidden Waddle Dee. So, you will have time to collect that. You'll have time to collect that last toy at the very end of that chamber before. I forgot it existed, so I didn't. But don't be afraid to collect that first before getting the mouth. You're not going to die. Alright, so we're going to take vending mouth now, and we're going to take it over here into this next area. What we're going to do is this is a bit tricky. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit this, and you're going to go to the right. You're going to have to sort of fit in the holes. So once you get through here, you're immediately going to the left, and you're losing your ability. Then you're going to grab cone mouth, and you're going to jump through it. And there we go. Easy peasy. We're going to grab some ice cream, grab some more coins, and then break this down to get another hidden Waddle Dee. And that is all the hidden Waddle Dees. Easy peasy. And now we can save the rest of them and clear the stage. Yeah! Easy peasy, and we got all of it. So we saved the hidden Waddle Dees, we infiltrated the control room, picked up the coffee, and we did not get squished, just like we were hoping for. And of course, we got some toys. We got some stairs. We got a drill Kirby. We got the warp star. That's pretty cool. Hey, here's the warp star now. I guess the warp star was pretty happy to see a toy of himself, so he came, which is pretty cool. And now we've unlocked Gathering of the Beast Council. That's right. We get to see the Beast Council. Is that all the bosses that we've been fighting so far? Well, you can actually relax a little bit. And we're getting some treasure roots now, which is pretty cool. And we will look around for some more. Gathering of the Beast Council, you don't have to fight every boss. It's not a boss rush. There are going to be some. But at this point, you should be strong enough that they won't cause any problems for you. So we're going to just run around a little bit. I just want to see if there's any more hidden treasure roads around that we can collect. Doesn't look like there are any. Oh, just some coins. All right, all good. So that's it. So now we're gonna go to the gathering of the Beast Council. We've got 5 hidden Waddle Dees and 3 hidden missions. It's not at all that difficult, really. Like, if you've upgraded your abilities, and you'll be fine. And it's not like the previous boss fights. You're not going to be fighting all of them at once. It's nothing intense like that. Like, you're not going to have to fight through the entire boss fight either. It's a lot easier. So, before we continue onwards, we're going to go here to the right. There's a little hidden pathway that we're going to go through. We're going to grab a toy, but we have to go further. We have to go all the way to the end, and we're going to get our hidden mission, venture deep into the secret passage, where we get Time Crash Kirby, which is a very nice gift. So we're going to use Time Crash Kirby on the first boss that we're going to have to face on this level. So let's go this way. So of course we have different abilities that we can use. If you don't want to use Time Crash, which I don't know why you wouldn't, I would recommend using the hammer ability because it just does a ton of damage to our little monkey friend over there, as you can see. But of course you could try the strategy I did when back then in the first world. I used this ability right here, but I'm going to use Time Crash because that's just better. I'm even going to charge it up right here and start the boss fight. So I'm just going to start off right away, and I'm going to hit him. Oh dear. Okay, well that didn't go exactly the plan. Alright, well that's fine. If you have a bit more patience, I guess, which I evidently did not, you'd be able to beat him without any issues. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Easy. You would be able to beat him with full Time Crash, but he jumped out of my range. So, my Time Crash ran out. But that's okay. No problem there. It's not like you're going to lose anything from that. Alright, so now we've got Calm Out Kirby, and we're going to have a bit of a time attack with the hidden Waddle Dee. So we're just going to keep going. There was no... You don't have to worry about not taking damage in that fight, by the way. There's no rules about that. There's no time rules for that boss fight. But there are some rules for different ones. So for now, just run around. You can skip some space. It's not all that far up, or you can fall off like I did, but you really should just have enough time anyway. This is quite the easy time attack. So there we go. I even fell off. So you shouldn't have to worry. And even if you were worried, you can always retry. There's a retry star here. So let us keep on moving. The next boss that we're going to face is Silly Dillo. Silly Dilly Dillo, whatever his name is. There is a rule surrounding him for that fight. The second one is beat him within... There's a toy down here, by the way. Beat him within a minute 30. So I'm pretty sure that's the same as his normal fight. But you don't have to worry about not taking damage. But you really shouldn't have too much trouble. I'd recommend the Dragon Fire ability. It will just do a ton of damage. It'll make things really easy. Something to note is that all these bosses are in their second stage from the get-go. So, just warning you there. Alright, Silly Dillo. He's going to throw his girlfriend at us. Oh, no, he's going to dance with his girlfriend, sorry. First. So you've just got to let him do his thing. Don't go near him. If he gets near you, just dodge him. And then, of course, now he's going to throw his girlfriend at us. And he's going to throw his second girlfriend at us. And then he's going to roll at us. As he famously does. And we're going to run over and we're just going to shoot fire on him. And, of course, we're going to get that lingering damage effect as well. And so, really, we'll be able to beat him when he knocks himself out again. So he's gonna throw 3 girlfriends at us. There's 4 Wow, that's a lot of girlfriends, I must say. Now he's gonna roll at us. And of course, you don't even need to worry about not taking damage. It's just quicker to, you know, avoid the attacks. But if you take any damage, it's fine. You're not going to lose anything for it. And here we go. We beat him. And since we only had to do half the fight, and we've beaten him before in a minute 30, we definitely got a minute 30 here. And, by the way, there's a Waddle Dee right over here for you to collect. Hey, friend. Alright, next up, we've got a little pipe mouth that we're going to have fun with. Here, we don't want to jump every time. Sometimes we want to fall if we want to get everything. So, this is how we're going to get our next hidden Waddle Dee. So, we're going to, of course, jump right here. But we're not going to jump here. We're going to let it fall. Then we're going to jump up here again. And then jump again. Go all the way across. Get some healing. Fall. And that's it. You've done it. It's pretty simple. And there is our hidden Waddle Dee. We'll just get out of pipe mouth. Grab our hidden Waddle Dee. That's now 3 of 5. So we haven't missed anything yet, which is really good. And our next fight. So there's a little sleepy dude. And you can retry it if you want to. But we're not going to do that. We've already got everything. So now we'll take care of these. Oh, okay. That's okay. We don't need that ability anymore anyway. Next up, we've got Chloraline. If you remember Chloraline. And so this fight, it's the little cat over there, the leopard. So what we're going to do with this fight is we're actually going to have to not take any damage. That's the requirement. That is the third hidden mission, is don't take any damage. It's really simple, of course. Just take your Blizzard ability. You're invulnerable to all damage. You don't have to worry about dodging. So here we go. Let's get into it. Chloraline. There is no time limit either. You don't have to worry about, running out of time. You can just do this. So there we go. And now, we can use this to advantage. We might be able to freeze Chloraline. Yeah, there we go. We can freeze and do a ton of damage. It's really simple. She's gonna get stuck again. We're just gonna freeze again. It's really not that hard. And we even froze Chloraline again. And easy win. I mean, we did that less. That was quicker than Silly Dillo. But that's fine. Like, it does. The time attack doesn't matter. All that we had to do is beat without getting hit. Now, before we continue onwards, we've got this little area up here that we want to get. And so, so up here we've got a last hidden Waddle Dee. Maybe you would have seen the hidden Waddle Dee when Chloraline would jump up onto this pillar. That's probably how you would notice it, actually. But yeah, so now continuing onwards, we've got our coaster. Now, we're going to have to hit some buttons while avoiding everything that's coming our way. We will prioritize the buttons. You'll be able to take a hit. Prioritize the buttons, and you'll be able to get it. So let's get into it. Coaster mouth. Alright, so you can obviously turn your head so that you can get everything that you desire. There's a toy as well, which is very helpful. And of course, there's our first button. Once you press it, you're immediately going to go to the right. Here's one on the left. And there is another one, as you can see. Right here. I'm going to ignore the food. I haven't taken any damage. I don't need it. So what we're going to do is going to hit the one on the right. Oh, let's not do that. There's going to be one on the left here. And that is all of them. Well, there's one more button, but you don't have to worry about doing that on the coaster. So reach the end. I only took a little bit of damage, but that doesn't matter. Go over here, hit the button. Oop, hit the button. And get our last hidden Waddle Dee. Again, this is, honestly, I would say this is one of the easiest levels that I've done, and I'm really glad. It was a good breath of fresh air, to be honest. And we've got some ice cream. I don't think there's anything else around. Yeah, you can retry it if you want, if you miss some things. So here we go. Here is the very end of the stage. We've done it. Yeah! And so, we've done everything. We saved all the hidden Waddle Dees. We ventured deep into the passage. We defeated Silly Dillo in 1 minute 30. And we beat Chloraline without getting hit. Oh, we've got some new toys as well. That's pretty good. And these are new to us. Ooh, Waddle Dee. Nice. Let's continue onwards. And now we've got, that's right, another level. It's pretty strange considering that we haven't had a world with another level since the first one. And, well, the first one didn't even technically have another level. The first one just had the intro level, which I did with the first level of the Overworld. So, do in fact have a 5th level, and next time we're going to do this one, but we're only going to do this one. So, it will be, well, that's the plan at least. So, it will be a bit of a short episode next time, because we want to get this done and then do the treasure roads with the boss fight. Because, of course, we don't unlock all the treasure roads until after every level. So, of course, we're just going to look around a little quickly before things are over. So I'm pretty sure there's a treasure road here. There must be. So we probably won't unlock that yet until we've completed that last level. Let's look around. I don't think there's any more to collect yet. So yeah, there we go. That's it. So now it's time to head back to Waddle Dee Town. Still, we can't upgrade anything as we don't have enough star gems or rare stones, whatever you want to call them. But we can go check it out and just get the cutscene over with. Yes, yes, yes. We can now upgrade the sleep ability, which is going to play in a very important role coming up. Not next episode, but during the boss fights specifically, we're going to be wanting to take advantage of the deep sleep ability. But I will explain that in due time next time. Thanks for waiting. You're welcome. Alright, cool. That's it. We can't upgrade the deep sleep ability, so we're just going to go out. We'll lose our ability here as well. And that is all. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching today's video. Next time, we will do that last video, that last level at the very end of the world. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I will see you guys next time in the wild. Bye!